Picture yourself at a seafood restaurant cracking open a bright red crab. It's delicious, but have you ever wondered how it got to your plate in such perfect condition? Most people imagine fishermen braving the waves, but there's a hidden chapter between the ocean and your table. Enter the crab holding tank, a cold, wet, and crucial stopover that keeps your crab fresh. This isn't just tossing crabs in a bucket, it's a world of science and hard work. Think of it as a 5-star hotel for crabs, designed to mimic their ocean home. The holding tank is why your crab tastes fresh, not stale. After being caught, crabs don't go straight to market, they spend time in these specialized facilities. Here they recover from the shock of capture and prepare for their final journey. It's a process that requires knowledge of crab biology and a lot of patience. Next time you enjoy crab, remember the unseen journey and the people behind the scenes. It's about engineering, biology, and respect for the animal. The goal: keep crabs alive, healthy, and stress-free until they reach your plate. This isn't just about food, it's about quality and care. So, let's pull back the curtain on the cold, wet world of the crab-holding tank. It's a dirty job, but someone's gotta do it. What is a crab-holding tank? Imagine a high-tech industrial aquatic resort. These tanks are engineered to be the perfect temporary home for crabs. The main goal: keep them alive and healthy. Achieving this means balancing cold, salty, oxygen-rich water. The temperature is kept just above freezing to slow the crab's metabolism. Salinity matches the ocean, and oxygen is pumped in constantly. Sophisticated aeration systems keep the water full of dissolved oxygen. Powerful filters remove waste, keeping the water clean. Tanks are large and shallow, giving crabs room to move without injury. Smooth surfaces prevent damage to their delicate shells. Every detail, from water flow to tank shape, is carefully planned. It's a man-made ecosystem bridging the gap between ocean and market. The Crab Hotel is a testament to the effort behind quality seafood. It's not just a tank, it's a life support system. Without it, fresh crab wouldn't be possible. This is where the journey truly begins. Welcome to the Crab Hotel. Moving crabs from boat to tank is a delicate process. You can't just dump them in, they've already been through a lot. Stress is the enemy. A stressed crab is a weak crab. Sorting starts at the dock. Undersized crabs and egg-carrying females are returned to the sea. The rest are gently moved in shallow trays with flowing water. Every step minimizes harm and stress. At the facility, crabs are carefully placed into the cold, oxygen-rich tanks. This gentle introduction helps them acclimate and calm down. Overcrowding is avoided to prevent fighting and injuries. Crabs aren't fed in the tanks. Digestion would foul the water. The goal is to put them into a chilled, low-energy state. Workers respect the animals and know gentle handling is key to freshness. Inside the tank, each crab finds its own space. The process is choreographed for minimal stress and maximum quality. It's a dirty job, but it takes a soft touch. That's the secret to great seafood. Why keep the tanks so cold? It's all about crab biology. Crabs are cold-blooded, their metabolism slows in cold water. This puts them in a calm, low-energy state, preserving their meat. Warm water makes crabs active, burning energy and breaking down muscle. That leads to mushy, flavorless meat. Nobody wants that. Cold water keeps crabs docile, reducing fights and injuries. Fewer injuries mean higher survival rates and better quality. The cold essentially hits pause on the crab's body. In these conditions, crabs can stay healthy for days or even weeks. This gives time to transport them far from the ocean without losing freshness. Cold water is the single most important factor in the holding process. It's the king of the Crab Hotel, ensuring every guest stays in top condition. Without it, the journey would end before it began. That's the science behind your perfect crab dinner. Cold water is the unsung hero. The crab holding tank is a marvel of technology and biology. Water quality is monitored around the clock. Temperature, salinity, oxygen, and pH. Digital sensors feed real-time data to a central control panel. If anything drifts out of range, alarms sound and technicians act fast. Aeration systems boost oxygen and filtration removes waste. Mechanical filters catch debris. Biological filters use bacteria to break down toxins. This creates a delicate, self-sustaining ecosystem. But technology isn't everything. Human expertise is vital. Technicians read both the data and the crab's behavior. Subtle changes in crab activity can signal problems sensors miss. It's a blend of science and hands-on experience. The system relies on constant vigilance and quick response. These unsung heroes keep the tanks running smoothly. Without their skill, the whole operation could fail. That's the science behind every fresh crab. After their stay in the Crab Hotel, it's time for the final journey. Crabs are carefully selected for health and strength. Only the best make the cut. They're packed in insulated containers with gel ice packs or seaweed to keep them cool and moist. The temperature is kept steady, cold, but not freezing. Boxes are loaded onto refrigerated trucks, mobile versions of the holding tank. The goal: keep crabs calm and alive until they reach the market or restaurant. Every detail matters, from packing to transport. When the box is open, the crabs are still lively and fresh. It's the last step in a carefully managed supply chain. That's how your crab arrives in perfect condition. Not every crab survives the tank. Mortality is a reality. Dead crabs are removed immediately to protect the rest. Decomposition releases toxins that can harm other crabs. Quality control is strict. Dead crabs are never sold as fresh. Once a crab dies, its meat quickly loses quality. These crabs are removed from the fresh market supply. Some are used as bait or processed into fertilizer or animal feed. The key is keeping them separate from the live product. It's a necessary, if unpleasant, part of the job. The goal is always to keep mortality low. Only the best crabs make it to your plate. That's the standard of the industry. Fishermen get the glory, but tank technicians are the real unsung heroes. Their work is cold, wet, and relentless. They blend science, mechanics, and respect for the animals. One moment they're fixing sensors, the next they're knee-deep in icy water. They monitor systems around the clock. Any failure could be catastrophic. It's not glamorous, but it's essential. Their diligence ensures the crab's journey isn't wasted. The quality on your plate is thanks to their care. Next time you enjoy crab, think of the people behind the scenes. Their dedication makes it all possible. They're the hidden link in the seafood chain. The secret life of a crab is a journey through science and care. The holding tank is the unsung star, preserving quality and freshness. It's a blend of nature, technology, and hard work. Gentle handling, constant monitoring, and cold water make it possible. Every step is about delivering the best crab to your table. This commitment is why you can enjoy fresh crab far from the ocean. The holding tank bridges the gap between wild harvest and your plate. Next time you see crabs in a tank, remember their journey. Appreciate the science and dedication behind every bite. Here's to the humble crab holding tank. Cheers!